Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Jacemachine. I am fueled by coffee, driven by insanity, and today we have returned to play some D20 Modern using Fantasy Grounds. So when we last found the group, they had left the garage after tuning up a truck. They make their way down to a bridge that is out, and when they're trying to cross the bridge, they find a couple of children in hospital gowns. So they try to communicate with them, and they get a bunch of psychic attacks, which is a terrified dead hand, and he doesn't want to stay, so they're taking off.
I'm not dealing with kids who can light stuff on fire with their minds.
Yeah, no, I'm with Dead Hand. We're getting the out of here. Triage, if you want to stay and make friends, be my guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to find another way across, because this is not a way across.
Yeah, we couldn't we can sit here and try and shoot a rope across all day,
unless they want to help us. But from what I've seen so far, they don't want to help us.
Or
they
we can
wanted
go
to
up
help us. They would allow the grapple to go across. They're not allowing the grapple to go across, so they don't want us to cross. It's the thing I'm getting, and the longer we sit here, the harder they're going to push for us to go away. And I'm not ready to, I'm sure there's plenty who are stubborn here who want to push back and see how far this takes us, but I'm not dealing with mind fires. I'm not paid enough for this. Giant spiders, that's one thing. Things that can blow up stuff with their mind, that's quite another.
Fatal's not going to argue with you.
We need a map that we can see, by the way.
Yeah, maybe we got to find another way across. I don't mind going off the beaten path, but
yeah, let's follow the river up. See if we can find another.
But I can get away from the river for a little bit and check it at a different spot. But for that, I need a map. Do we have a small map?
Or can you throw a map in Discord for us? All
right. So yeah, you guys are at basically right about there.
Okay, so we can't actually see the river, but if you could give us a decent idea of which way the river flows, is there? We don't have the topographical map, so I can't tell from this map.
I'm pretty sure that up and to the left is the way the river is flowing.
Yeah, this one's sideways. So you guys are, in the upper right-hand quadrant, which is actually the southeast.
Okay, so that's that river that's going right through there is the one we're trying to cross.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could follow along to the west.
Now, if you follow along to the west,
there's a giant cliff right there.
Yeah, giant.
On this map.
Yes.
Okay, but
But no, we're gonna go up.
The color
towards
coding
the east.
shows the descent in variations from. So you guys are in the yellow area, and that purple area is the deepest part of.
Oh, that's
the
the cliff edge.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that's
okay.
where the waterfall
so we're
is
gonna
crashing
go
down
up,
and going.
Yeah, we're gonna go upstream, and then try to find some sort of crossing there. Mind you, there might not be one, but we can look.
I need you to give me a navigate check. Now, what you're doing here is you're trying to pick a way through the trees and stuff. It's you're trying to find a way through to bring your truck. Okay. So far so good. The truck's making its way through it. It's the jungle's just getting thicker, but so far so good. There's boulders, bushes, and stuff. A few times you've had to back out and like try a different path, but eventually you guys come to where it gets really steep, and way high above you got this waterfall that is now crashing down, and the river here where you guys are at, it's really similar. It's a steep cut. It's a steep cut. I'm sorry, frog in my throat. But similar in the other way that there's trees and things, and if you want to try to get across, you are welcome to give that a shot.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to abandon our truck here, guys.
I believe we will. We could also try cutting a tree down and making our own bridge if we have to.
Yeah, that might take all day.
Oh no, an hour at most.
We got.
Well, no, the tree down is easy. It's the building the bridge part. Are you saying for the truck or for us?
For us.
Oh yeah, for us that's fine. I thought you meant the truck. I was like, no, that's gonna take way more than that. I'm cool with either. I mean, there is no way with taking this vehicle. We just looked to explore all options to take this vehicle, unless we want to go back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Into the subway and take the subway with the truck or something.
Ooh, that might be interesting.
But,
run over the giant spider?
Yeah, but how do I take the truck down there?
There's stairs.
I mean,
It'll
we can
fit.
try that.
I
I don't know how we're going to get it back out. That's a one-way trip. We could do it with a golf cart, though. That's not a bad idea.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not kidding.
Okay, we're going to have to face that giant spider again, though.
We will have to face the giant spider again.
Unless it moved on.
Yeah, I doubt
It's been
it.
a day. Like it might have just said, "Fuck this! These people set fire to my home."
We have gasoline now. We can start burning the place. I don't know.
Let's just cross the river.
Yeah, let's just cross the river.
Okay, we're abandoning the truck. Sorry, Trucky.
Wire to blow up.
Beep.
That was some quick paint skills you got there, Jace.
Thanks, man.
There we go.
I
Yeah,
did.
upriver super zoomed in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
What you did there, I see it.
Yeah.
Well, this river is only 4 feet across.
Oh my God.
Is it really?
No.
Oh,
This is.
also, look at me all excited.
Look, if you want me to throw a battle encounter in here, I'll scale everything and bring those children.
No,
back.
we good. We just want to cross.
All right.
This is gonna be. We're gonna have to hoof it.
All right, sorry.
Until we find more.
Yeah.
Yeah, rig it to explode the same way. I
Now-
don't teach the guys what you have to do. Clip it to make sure it doesn't go off.
Now the question I have for you, gentlemen, is
Cut the blue wire, by the way.
yeah, is are you going to be? Are you guys heading back to the road, or are you hugging the cliff wall for a while, or just going straight through the jungle?
Yeah,
Or,
let's go.
like,
Let's go for the cliff wall for
Yeah, steer clear of those kids.
an hour's travel, then cut down.
So what are we looking at here, Jace?
You're looking at a bunch of rocks, boulders. You're at the base of a cliff. There's
I
a
mean,
large
like
tree here. What are you looking at?
entire map wise.
All right, so don't look at the blue maps, the blue lines, because I didn't pull them out. It's not colored. But the whole thing here, you've gotten back to the road, and there's a sign here, and the sign indicates that this location is the medical center, and that if you proceed down the road, we come out here.
Top's not back yet either. So
What?
Top, unmute your mic.
Sorry, I'm eating. I'm trying not to.
Oh, you're fine. I was just making sure you're actually still here.
Have the world of the internet sound like here, but I'm here. I'm listening. If I say something, if I have to say something, I will.
Okay.
I'm almost done.
So yeah, the barracks and Station 42 are to the left down the road more. The rest of the island presumably would be as well. Also, there is the medical center here, indicated by the Red Cross. Also,
the medical center.
triage.
Yeah.
Correct. I got a question for you. In that person's belongings, did you find a map of some sort?
I did.
Okay, I was just making sure. Did you look at it?
I think I did. Let me just double check it real quick. Hand drop maps show a continent with a familiar shape. Kingdoms and terrain features have been drawn in detail. Despite this being a game map to some role-playing game, it's clear that it's based on the Ile Noir itself. So someone did an RPG map of the island. Oh, that's so cool. Blackmar.
The nerdy dead operative had this folded up in his pocket along with that letter.
We're in the village of Perth. Or we were in the village of Perth. I guess this is the clerics of Ammon where we are. There's a world tree.
Interesting.
Chainmail, of course, is the most popular role-playing game in existence.
Of course.
I need a knowledge check from any of you guys examining this map.
What kind of knowledge check?
A knowledge check? Just give me a knowledge check.
There's no just like straight knowledge check.
So what you do is you're gonna just give me a 20 with a modifier that represents your intelligence modifier.
Boop.
Okay.
Also, you could just ask for an intelligence check.
Didn't I just do that? You guys,
My nat 20.
the name Jules Petit rings a bell as the head scientist from the Formicarium, the bug lab.
Interesting.
But that's something I wanted to make sure you guys had in your possession because it might be useful.
Can I, Oh, well, I was about to drop a spot check to go notice the grave back there, but,
yeah.
No.
I didn't touch sign blocking my view.
Yeah.
While do you do that? I'm gonna do a listen check, because why
Yeah,
not?
there's a grave. Absolutely, there's a grave. There's a shovel, a spade next to it, a wooden cross tied together, and some dog tags hanging from it.
I'm spot checking just for the hell of it there, Jace.
The dog tags. What do the dog tags say?
Margot. It's Gasnolt. Gasnolt.
Gasnolt?
Yeah, Gasnolt. Margot Gasnolt. And that shows that there is a team affiliation employed by SEAL Corps, and that this is an operative from the SEAL Corps home team, Sadiq.
I'm not going to dig it up, because that would be creepy.
I just say leave it.
Yeah. Instead, I'm going to take a
the
look
shot.
down that tunnel
East Dark Tunnel.
with my night vision goggles.
East less dark.
Oh, good. I was hoping it wouldn't be darker.
You can see it's a hallway that extends down for dozens and dozens of feet. There seems to be some sort of entrance to the actual medical facility in the wall, about halfway down to the left. You guys interested in going in here and checking it out?
After you, Gamble.
Yeah. Proceed with caution. This is exactly kind of choke point where we could deal with traps.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
So,
pick up the PDW, click the flashlight on, and
Look for traps.
I am so putting the scope back on my rifle now.
all right. We got some vertice action happen back here in the rear guard now. Come on,
Don't worry about it.
come on now. You broke me.
Look, I know, and I appreciate it, but look, man, I drew it really bad, and
But they're pronounced vertexes.
thanks.
Noise.
Noise, mate. Oi.
All right, I'm gonna do. Let's see.
Am I still sitting?
You want to search check for us here, Dead Hand? Look for explosives and shit. You know, before we
Yeah,
get too
that's
far.
right. But you can do that with your spot check.
Yeah, I guess I'll check it there.
Yeah, that's you're way better at that than I will be.
Come on, Mr. Map.
Come on, Mr. Map. You can do it.
You got a grid.
You say that.
Tunnel
good.
entrance. Okay.
All right.
Fatal's got to stop kneeling. He'd been kneeling this whole time for some reason.
He was doing lunges.
Yeah.
Prayers on the go.
Yes, prayers on the go. Exactly. All right, so this tunnel seems to be well maintained. It looks like it has been carved directly out of the wall, the rock itself, but smoothed off and with a paved tunnel interior. And,
Any wall details?
there's nothing really special other than the fact that it announces that it's a medical center. And up towards where that the square rectangular area is, you can see where there's doors.
All right. Gotta point man it up.
No, I need to zoom out. That's why.
I'll cover from the far wall.
The tunnel continues down all the way off, and you can actually see that there's a sign that says tram. That arrow up there actually is painted in there, as opposed to the one that says entrance. Maybe that one's painted there too. Doesn't really hurt anything. Tunnel entrance, whatever. So it indicates, for people living here, if they need to go out, tunnel entrance or out through into the tram entrance. You guys love trams, don't you?
Oh yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
assuming it's like the tram that we came out of. It's the same
Yes.
tram it links up to?
Yes, which is good to know in case we need to travel around in foot.
Oh look, it's
What
the
is it?
giant spider again.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, thankfully
know,
we'll be
between-
going in the opposite direction.
between the giant spider and the twins, I'll take on the giant spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can outsmart that. The twins, I could. No. All right,
Hold
so
up,
you want to form up on this door?
These doors are glass, and you can see
Oh.
through them.
Yeah, let's form up on the door. All right, ready my shotgun, all that jazz. Whenever you're ready, Gamble.
Yep. Gonna check to see if the door's locked.
Now, the door is unlocked.
All right. Let's go.
All right, as you
Nice.
open the door, you see a wire that springs at your
Fuck.
feet.
God damn it.
That doesn't do anything, though.
Well, I would back up. back.
Oh, shit. All
Get
right,
back
yep.
and wait for things to come down that hallway.
Yep. Back it up.
We
Spun me.
we'll wait for what? How long do you think? 30 seconds? 45 seconds? 10 rounds? Yeah, 10 rounds.
It's quiet. The duration of time, you can hear your own breathing.
Dad,
I-
you want to check what that was?
I'll check it. I'll investigate. Or demolition skill? Which one do you need?
Investigate will cover what I need it to do. Need you to do, I guess. I mean, it could do a bunch of stuff, but investigate's fine. You're good at it.
I'm better at demolitions. Just
Well,
FYI.
there is no demolitions involved at the moment. There was at one time, but it looks like someone has disarmed this trap and removed the C4 or whatever had been here for themselves.
All right. False alarm, guys. It was a trap. Emphasis on was. All right. So, do you want to take point again?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try not to wet myself.
All right. Just be careful. It seems like the standard stuff. Just be careful around doorways.
All right. I'm gonna like start keeping my flashlight a little bit more on the ground in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Fatal's gonna take advantage of the long hallway, and he's gonna stand in the doorway and watch your 6.
Covered.
I'm gonna spot check. Dunk.
Okay. So you find yourself in what appears to be a waiting room. Obviously, this is where friends and family of patients or other employees would wait. The room's filled with comfortable chairs and love seats. There's several flat-screen televisions. You can see speakers that are installed into the walls and stuff like that would probably be playing mellow music. There's coffee tables piled high with out-of-date magazines, and a small counter holds coffee pots and tea brewers. The complimentary muffins are stale and hard as rocks.
Can we tell if there's power?
There is no power.
Okay.
All right.
Just like the rest of this godforsaken island. All right.
Any sign of a map anywhere?
You do not see any. What's your spot? Give me a spot, just in case.
All right.
You're catching a lot of smells in here, though. Yeah, you don't see any map, but
Can I roll a smell check?
yes.
Just a
Oh, hello.
These are the corpses of monkeys.
Oh. Oh, yay.
All right.
Monkey corpses.
Have them been fed on?
Nope, but they do seem to be dead, and their heads are intact, I believe. It's the craziest
Right. I was going to take a search on the welcome area, see if there's anything useful.
Okay, so in the area that you have moved your character to is the nurses' station.
Mm-hmm.
And this area includes a large desk where nurses manage most of the administration of the medical center. Should people checking in here, it's where patients receive final instructions from doctors. There are filing cabinets, and there's computers here. The F's are filing cabinets.
I'm guessing no power.
No power.
I'm gonna go ahead and move up this way and do my good friend Mr. Spot Check again.
Move up with you and cover from behind.
Number 9. This area is a cafeteria. It's got a few tables and chairs, food vending machines offering a variety of old sandwiches and other candies and sodas and things.
Probably nice and old and moldy, so.
Oh, look, tramway.
I'm gonna move down this way and take a peek real quick.
I'm gonna follow.
Chase, I don't see it on the legend. What's this thing at the end of the hallway with the 3 X's on it?
That's a door?
Okay,
But
so
it doesn't look like any of the other doors.
yeah.
So.
Okay, so normally what this map is actually repurposed from an existing source. So
Sure.
for the purpose of this, we're just gonna say that it's like some sort of etched metal plate with the Seal Corps logo emblazoned.
Okay, fair enough. It looked like positioned like a door, but I was like, well, I don't see it in the door legend, so.
No, absolutely, yeah.
Gamble, you want to check out these rooms real quick? I'm going to check the monkeys for cause of death.
I'm going to help check the other room.
Spot checks. My favorite.
You found the men's and women's rooms.
Man, I am really good at finding bathrooms.
They're well maintained, seem to be clean, nothing dead located inside, and the monkeys have been killed by gunfire.
That's what I figured. Some team here cleared them out.
All right.
Table's just gonna like step
continue
over the
down.
monkey corpse.
Can we figure out time of death?
Who cares?
I do, because if it's recent, then they're still here.
Okay, well, they don't look as rotted as the monkeys that you guys saw in the Welcome Center. Those ones had been really desiccated, or not desiccated, but really rotted and headless. These look like, I don't know, they're still really far gone, but somehow they're about half fresher.
Okay. So not like they're died in the last 12 hours.
No, these are not fresh kills.
Okay. That's all I care about.
But I definitely will mention that if it comes up.
I gotcha. I will spot check this door.
Yep.
I'm guessing it's a door.
I spot checked the door I'm facing to.
Guess we're all doing spots.
Oh, girl.
So we gotta clear the area.
Oh,
Oh, that's a wall. Nope.
You see a wall.
Ooh, rock me, Amadeus.
is this another monkey corpse in here, Jace?
That would appear to be a monkey corpse. It's a
Fantastic.
surgery recovery room. This looks like a place where people were waking up from, after surgery's done.
That monkey died of complications from surgery?
Yeah, gunshot wounds do that.
Guessing another monkey corpse?
Yeah, another monkey corpse. Now these monkeys looks like they were, fucking with stuff and got surprised and murdered. That's really unfair. I don't know why anyone would do that to monkeys.
Yeah, man.
Monkeys are
Just
people
got their
too,
food.
right?
Just gotta feed. They're just hungry.
Monkeys are
Empty
the
room.
best kind of people.
Okay,
Empty
so
room?
it's a utility room.
Like a janitor's closet utility room? Or?
It's a mixture of janitor's closet. Under normal circumstances, when this place would have power, there's a fuse box, and it's janitor's closet mixed with like AC and stuff for this particular facility. It's got all that sort of stuff in here.
Okay, HVAC stuff. All right.
Yeah.
And what about mine? Do you need a spot check?
Oh, yeah.
This is a small storage closet. It looks like it has a bunch of extra bed linens and things like that here.
Yeah.
Sheets, hospital gowns, things like that.
Any interesting drugs?
You don't see any drugs in this room, but
All right. Keep walking.
aren't all drugs interesting?
Yep.
What do I got? At the recovery room.
More recovery rooms. Yep.
Boom.
A recovery.
Checking.
More monkey corpses. Just little droplets of blood on the floor. Let's see.
Like old monkey blood or...
Yeah, it looks like it's old blood.
Get my forensics kit out and start a. I don't even think I have a forensics kit.
I'm not going to bother searching all of those rooms,
Spot
but do I
checking.
notice anything odd about the doorways or anything leading into those rooms? Up the hallway here. Up along here. I'm not going to bother checking every room, but is there like anything like smears going into them or specific?
Some blood trailing out of this one. And if you peek in there, you see another monkey corpse.
Okay. On to the hallway then?
Now, all throughout this place is all sorts of various medical supplies. I mean, there's like syringes, gauze, like you can probably put together a few first aid kits just from the random amounts of medical supplies that are all through here. A good bit of it looks like it's been rummaged through, but this place was extremely well stocked. So I'm just putting that out there in case you guys are interested in stocking up like a medical kit or medical kits or first aid
We
kits.
are, but first we gotta secure the perimeter.
So after checking the place over, you are going to find that this entire place is riddled with various corpses, but the most interesting place of all is up at location 6 with the bodies there. There's a couple of places of note.
Oh boy, yeah, my fantasy grounds might be crashing.
No, it's just
Okay. Wow, okay, it was just a lot of map change. Alright. Joys of only having half my available memory right now.
So, in this room is a surgeon. It's a surgery room, and what you guys find inside are
a spinning corpse.
A spinning corpse. No, it looks like the surgeon's and patient. There was a patient on a table. Looks like there is an axe sticking out of their chest. I don't know that the surgeons were using that, but the surgeons also looked like they were killed with an axe.
Wow.
so you went hatchet.
And these guys have been dead for just over 3 months by Triage's forensics knowledge.
Are they wearing a badge or something? Is there like a tablet or something so we can identify bodies here?
These guys are all wearing like employee badges, and they all are assigned to work at the medical facility. They all have French names.
Yeah. Anything we recognize?
Nothing that's relevant to your mission protocols.
No
Is any of
Johns.
these named John?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna start packing up some stuff to make a couple more medical kits.
Okay.
2 more.
Is there any other entrances of this medical area?
Yeah, there's a couple of other things that you guys can see up here. There is a man who is dead here. He is wearing a lab coat.
Does he have a name tag that says John?
His face going to keep staying out where he's going to stay.
Okay.
This man has been killed with a machete, and
Machete.
it's because it's sticking out of his back. This man.
Oh. Well, there's your problem.
Can I take the machete?
Yeah, sure.
Same approximate.
In order to use it,
like,
you'd have to have
rough.
use an archaic weapons mastery.
Well, I'm using it if we ever have to travel through the jungle.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not using this for hand-to-hand.
This guy has a red card.
Ooh.
Well, take that. Who's keeping the cards? I'm keeping the cards?
Sure.
I have one
Alright.
as well.
Okay, so basically the last couple of places that you would have needed to search are the center rooms here, the center area.
Mm-hmm.
Room 8 and room 13. And you guys are going to go room... Okay.
And Dead Hand splits the party.
Oh, sorry. Just on the couch. Take a load off.
Yeah, actually you don't want to sit on that couch. It's covered with gore.
Oh, well, no.
Like,
I don't sit on
fresh
that couch.
gore or 3-month-old gore?
This looks like it's old. But it looks like someone had been laying there for quite some time. You can see how blood's like pulled up and cracked in between the bits of fabric that they were wearing. There's no longer a body there. There is a dead monkey on the ground.
That's disgusting, but par for the course so far. At least it's not a cockroach monster.
Could have been. I mean,
Gamble's
it's
getting
just a bunch of gore
exceedingly
here.
jaded.
Yeah.
It's just like, all right, blood, dead monkeys, more blood, more dead monkeys.
Triage. I
I'm
need
okay.
Okay, so I was just real quick. I was gonna read what was in, if there was anything special about that room here. It's a surgeon's lounge, basically. Hold on a second, because you're not in there yet. The room 8 was surgeon's lounge. Full-size refrigerators, small kitchenette, coffee tables, flat-screen TVs, computer. The smell was really strong in that room. And like I said, there was body fluids all over the couches. And when you open up this door, there is some sort of horrible sludge thing, and it is oozing towards you.